Darling, down the highway, doing 95 alone. Trying to reach you, call you, but you won't come to the phone. Remember me, said you'd be my heart's home. Yes, you were right in your turn to go. Oh, I really should've known. We were dead in May till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. God, our love was real, but it's down for us. Now you can't decide. After all this time, this was it for us. Change your energy, yeah, you switch things up. Now you seem brand new to me, right? Was that even for? Was you playing your games? Was you really bored? No, I really should've known. now. Be with that in May till we hit a red light. Then I see the signs. Oh, after all that time, this is it for us. You don't wanna try. Thought your love was real, but it's never was. No, you can't decide. After all this time, this is it for us. After all this time, this is it for us. After all this time, this is it for us. Oh, I really should've known. Be with anime till we hit a red light. Then I see the side. Oh, after.
Pull up. Altitude. Alright, let's do a really quick warm-up and then get right into the work, because we're behind.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 295-421 at 1,500 knots.
Alright, quick warm-up, we'll just do a little two-ship. Just a minor appetizer.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 062-440.
We'll great white them. Just to make it interesting.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 295-422 at 1,500 cold.
Altitude. Altitude.
Yeah, I need to make a new intro for sure. That one's like, I want to say about a year and a half old or so. I've gotten a little bit better with editing since then. It just takes a lot of time to do it.
At 1,500 cold.
But I should. I was going to put together like a whole scene of me dying,
Overlord 1-1,
but it's taken too long to get the footage, you know.
440 at 7,000 knots.
Altitude. Altitude.
I'll get more video of me getting blown up if I put Vic on the stream more. That'll take care of it. Oh, there they are on data link. Alright, we're not going to use our radar. We're going to sneak up.
Altitude.
Fort
Great
1,
white.
Overlord 1-1, Bra 119, 435 at 25,000 knots. Fort 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 046, 430 at 7,000 knots.
Altitude. Altitude. Cap flare.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1, pop-up group 286, 450 at 1,500 cold. Fort 1, Overlord 1-1, Bra 019, 429 at 7,000 knots. Overlord 1-1. Bra 358 430 at 7,000 cold.
Fox 3. Fox 3.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra.
Block.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 346 440 at 7,000 knots. Fort 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 243 4.
Got him with the gun.
Fort 1, Overlord.
And now he's got a nice fireball on him.
289 470 at 1,500 knots.
He's in pieces.
Fort 1, Overlord 1-1. Bra 291 470 at 1,500 knots.
His own pieces almost landed on top of his corpse.
Fort 1, Overlord.
All right, let's get into the
Bra
roll.
354.
No dilly dally. I don't try to remember where we left off. Oh, we had just taken Lima, but yeah, that the last northern airfield in Sinai was still theirs. Can't remember the name of it now all of a sudden. Bazula? Something like that. We'll see if people got in here during the day. Hopefully they made money this time instead of spent it all. Although, if they spend a bunch of money but gain a bunch of ground, I mean, that's fine. I can work with no budget, it just makes it pretty hard sometimes. Especially if they're counterattacking heavily. Wow, it seems like it's loading a lot slower since the patch. Okay, that's right where we left Beluza. Yeah, there we go. So it's right where we left it. Didn't lose any ground. Looks like they gained right there. That's it. They gained right here. And we lost... Didn't we have Mike before? Do we lose Mike and gain here? Oh well. We still have to take out Beluza. There are some people on the server. Not sure where they are or what they're doing. So... Alright, so I don't know what is on the map yet, so we're just going to spawn at El Arish, and we'll set up a strike package to hit whatever's here, and also blow up the runway. And then we'll know what we're dealing with after that. Seeing as how we're going in blind. We don't need to know what's there to take this load out. We just need to know that it is there. All right. We'll get set up, and then we'll check the budget, and then we'll check the map, and then we'll get going. All right, what's the budget? Budget is like right where it was, so they either have spent the money as they got it, or they didn't earn any money. So we'll have to deal with no budget again. All right, what's the map look like? We're going to number 28. They have a Tor Gauntlet, an M2 Tor Gauntlet, and an SA-11, so they've got a lot.
120 at 10,000.
So we'll pepper a bunch of SA-11, or we'll pepper the broaches into the SA-11 and try to hit the runway as well, but that Gauntlet's going to probably stop the runway hit. But we can probably hit the 11s. Palooza, alright. And away we go.
Request takeoff.
He's down in Kabrit? Okay, so he's over in Egypt. That's fine. I'm gonna try to shore up all of... If we can finish off Palooza, then we can worry about all that after that. Palooza's the last base they have in the Sinai. And as long as they have Palooza, they can bring supplies into Palooza because they still have a navy. So they can backdoor stuff if we let them keep it. All right, away we go. Hey, Fart Mike, they got it neutralized again. Helicopter? Yes.
1, Splash Bandit at Bullseye 265 for 130 at 2,200. Descending Sam at Bullseye 270 for 130.
we're on the way. How many miles is that? 60 miles. That's the SA-11s right there, I think. But I can't tell.
169. Port of ball. 6.9.
There's the SA-11 site. Okay, I got it.
Port of ball. 6.9.
Someone's doing carrier ops? Nope, not really. Weird. What's up, Vimmel? Welcome back. Vic, how's it going? Alright, we're off blower. And we're clean. Well, we should be. Yep, we're clean. I got the SA-11 in sight. Oh, is there some flankers up? Yeah, there's flankers up, but they're not worried about me. Alright, let's try to strike this SA-11. Okay, marked, and okay, I got a solution. I'm gonna put 6 on the SA-11, and then I'll put 1 on the Tor Gauntlet, the chapped Tor Gauntlet, because it's probably gonna shoot it down, but I'll put 1 on there just in case, and I'll put 1 on the runway. Is that the runway where the water is? It looks like a road. No, that's a road. It looks like a road because it is a road. That's the runway right there. It's just hard to see. Oh, we got Havocs taking off. Alright, SA-11, almost in range. We're in the zone. Get a little bit closer. That's a launcher right there. I want to hit the launchers for sure. They've got their own radars. We got to kill them all. 1 away. Marked. 2 away. Three. 4. 5. 6. Alright, there's the runway. Let's hit the runway. 7, and where is this chapped gauntlet? It's there in the trees somewhere in the backfield here. There it is. It's right there underneath that tree. That might actually help us. Alright, last one's away. Yep, all 8 are away. Paddle. Alright, we're RTB. Alright, El Arish was like 7 or 8, right? El Arish, okay, 7. Hopefully we get lucky and actually take out most of the SA. If we hit all those SA-11s and we take out that chapped gauntlet and we hit the runway, that would just be crazy cool. Oh, I ran Nomad off, huh? JTB and Nomad just left. I must smell. I'm a dirty, dirty Nix, apparently. Alright, let's go ahead and get eyes up. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. But if the SA-11's gone and the Tor is gone, then it's not really a problem, to be honest. That first shot's going after the Tor. First one to hit will be the last one we fired, so this should be going after the gauntlet. So this one's pretty important. You gonna fly, Vic? Uh-oh. Oh, there it goes. I'll say uh-oh. I don't think it acquired, but it's good. Oh, it's getting shot at. Shoot at the other ones. Don't shoot at this one. This is not the J-cell you're looking for. Oh, wow. If this doesn't hit a tree... Oh, wow. We're going to get it. Oh, it hit the friggin' tree. It hit the tree. That's a bummer. That was going to kill it. We did get a couple hits on the... SA-11s. Oh, this will be the main command post. We got their main search radar. Looks like we got a few of the launchers too. One, two, okay, so there's still 2 that are fully able to fire still, but that's the problem. That Tor Gauntlet, we had him dead to rights. That sucks. So we're gonna come back. We're gonna have to switch it up to an F-16 now, or we can do another broach run, to be honest. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and do the F-16 to try to make sure I get him. We'll put 1 on each of the SA-11 launchers, maybe well, they're not gonna turn on their radars like that. I'm telling you, trees are the bane of my existence, apparently. That broach was heading right for it, and it hit a tree limb and blew up, which is silly. But you gotta remember, DCS trees are invincible. They're harder than water. In real life, that broach would have went right through that branch. Alright, let's aerosol. There it goes. Yeah, it's aerosoling. That's the fuel aerosoling out. It just aerosols out and evaporates. I'm glad they finally put a graphic in for it, though. All right, board out. I'm assuming Nick is still here though, right? Yeah, Nick is still here. The other guys left. It happens.
Altitude. Altitude.
All right. That'll be good. All right, gear, flaps. All right, on speed. And we'll bring it up on time. Smooth, smooth. What got him? Oh, a grumble? That'll do it. SA-10's got some distance. They will reach out there and get you. Those are the telephone poles, the big, big, big dogs. All right. I hate it when it opens up menus that I didn't ask it to. Okay, that Tor went to the backfield, so we're gonna go after that Tor. All right, I don't see Vic. I'm not sure where Vic's going. So yeah, I'm gonna stick to my original plan. I'm gonna do a harm strike, high velo. We'll make one just for you, Nick. It'll be like, oh my god, they killed Nick. Nah. They killed? Nah, you already know. We'll have to make a soundboard for when they don't kill you, when they miss. Alright, make sure we're clear. Alright, Vic's in the air. Alright, we're taking the active. Yeah, Vic, go ahead and take your shots on that chapped gauntlet and whatever else you can. Take your shots, I'll come in behind you and shoot at whatever's left. If we can clear out the 11 and the Tor gauntlet, then we can get to work. Alright, we're on the bag. Alright, we're heading up into the heavens. Still got half a bag. Oh wow, the secondary layer is way up. Alright, let's bunt. We still have fuel in the bag. That was a good climb. Alright, we're a little ways behind Vic, that's good. Alright, we're off blower, bag is empty. Losing the bag. Alright, we're fenced in and ready for war. Vic, I've actually got the Tor Gauntlet already. I am triangulating. Okay. Then I'm gonna just keep going. Alright, offset right. Changing angle. All right, we need a little bit more data for the track file. Okay, I've got a solid PGM. I'm rolling in for my attack run. So we got to get a little bit closer, and we need to get way faster. It sounds like I know what I'm doing. Well, you're wrong. I actually have no idea what's going on. I just make shit up as I go. I just get lucky. It's crazy. Alright, Mach 105, Magnum 1. Moving in for the next shot. I'm gonna give it 3 total shots, I think. Maybe 4. Mach 1-1 Magnum. Okay, I'm off left. I'll come back around. I'm gonna see if one of those two shots should get it. Those things are gonna come in super hot at a very high angle. The SA-11 didn't turn on at all. Probably because the GBI is still there. If that GBI gets popped, then the SA-11 is probably going to turn on immediately. So be ready for that, Vic. When that Tor Gauntlet goes down, you're probably going to get nailed by that SA-11. Oh yeah, look how steep that is. That baby's coming in hot. That's fast. That's very fast. That missile is cooking. It's not even going to try to... Well, it's trying to intercept. Missed. Dead. Okay, I got it. Chapped is down. Open season on Beluza. I'm gonna drop down and slot in for the SA-11 and see if I can coax it on, but I'm not seeing it at all. There should still be 2 fire can radars there. Looks like Vic got the other Tor Gauntlet that's across the river in Egypt. So we're just gonna putt forward and see. Nope, never mind. They just turned the radar back on. That's a friendly. Yeah, that's friendly. SA-11 is not turning on. I'm gonna start triangulating off this other Tor Gauntlet, I guess. Oh, we got some bandits in the air too. 2 fish beds coming in for Vic. It's okay. It's 2 fish beds. Vic's got this. Tally one of your fish bed bandits.
After Fox 3 and twice on fish beds.
Counter.
Copy, Fox 3. Oh, SA-11 just came on. But I'm not seeing it.
Chat player. Chat player. Chat player. Chat player.
Yeah, the SA-11 is being stupid. It turned on, but it didn't show up on the ELANT pod. It's doing that stupid buggy shit. I just went around really quick because I'm not going to let it shoot at me from some invisible bug. I'm down to 22,000 feet. The SA-11 should be trying to lock me. How are those fish beds? They ran away? Yeah. You're in a Tomcat and you're shooting missiles at fish beds that are the size of the fish bed. It's just rude. Those little tiny fish beds can't handle a Tomcat. Alright, I'm slotting down a little bit lower to try to wild weasel that SA-11 again. Hopefully he turns his radar, or hopefully he shows up on the... You guys gotta understand that if it turns on its radar and is actually giving us nails, meaning it's looking at us, it's giving us direct radiation, our ELANT pod would see it faster than our EWR would. So it's crazy when the EWR shows it's on, we can hear that it's on, but the ELANT pod's not showing it. That is not correct. That's not the way it should work. The ELANT pod is the most sophisticated piece of radiation tracking technology we got. It would see it very quickly. Alright. I'm flying right at the SA-11. Just waiting for it to turn on. Where's this gauntlet at? That's across the river. Yeah, I'm over the SA-11 right now and it's not turning on again. I think I might RTB and come back with a strike craft now to start taking out units. I'm just blowing fuel now. I got a little bit of fuel, but yeah, I'm not gonna loiter. SA-11's not kicking on. Oh, never mind. Oh yeah, no, they're still there. It's still there. It's just not turning on. You know what? I'm gonna head towards the ocean and see if there's any boats out there. I'll shoot my harms at one enemy ship. That'll piss them off. Oh, I'm sorry. I need to speak Australian for Vic. Crikey, there's enemy ships out there. I'm gonna sneak up on them and stick my finger in its butt. Watch this, the boats aren't even going to turn on their... Well, their radars are going to be on the whole time. They're just not showing up on the ELANT again. I wonder if my ELANT pod's just bugged. I got a little bit of fuel to extend out here a little ways, but I don't want to get too far out here. I'm going to climb up just so I can cruise back home on little to no fuel. Oh, here we go. Okay, I got an enemy ship. We're going to shoot at the ships. Ship's locking me.
Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare.
That's a destroyer, I believe. Come on. It's actually tracking me and I'm not getting a good PGM on it. I really think my Elan pod's being a little buggy. There we go. Now we're talking. Magnum.
Cap flare. Cap flare.
RTB Winchester.
Caution. Caution. Cap flare. Cap flare. Cap flare.
Alright, switching to Cat 1. Alright. We got fuel hitting the blower. Oh shoot. I gotta reset. Now we should have a waypoint. There we go. Alright, we got home plate. Shot down. He shot down my harm. Yeah, they shot down my harms. That was worth a shot. Darn destroyers are out there. Nothing but GBIs. Ocean's gonna be a thing. We'll get the ocean. We'll get it. Once we have the land covered a little bit more, we'll get some intelligence on the ocean and see what kind of ships they got there. They probably got at least 1 or 2 GBI missile boats out there, which will make it really hard to fire projectiles like that. Have to try to do some specialized harpoon runs to knock out those missile boats. Good old skim pop salvo. Yeah, I saw the other 15, but I didn't want to shoot on it. I thought Vic was going after that one. Plus, I was holding my harms in case the SA-11 turned on. Fix the poons? What's wrong with the poons? I am unaware of a problem with the poons. Oh, the damage? I don't think they're going to change that. I think they nerfed them down for a reason and they're going to leave them there. They have to nerf some of the stuff on blue because it's good. I guess is the only way to describe it. Stuff works really well. They gotta nerf it a little bit, and they've gotta buff some of the other stuff to try to get a little balance. So they make it a little more unrealistic for, you know, entertainment purposes. No, that was the ship that was messed up on that one. That was not a harpoon problem. That was a bugged asset. I remember that boat that took all those hits. That was just a bugged asset. I know I hit that thing with a lot. Oh, damn, it started storming. Lovely. Well, we're good on fuel. I guess I'm gonna come back with, you guys come back with whatever you want. I'm gonna grab a hog, so it'll take me a little bit longer to get there, but when I get there I should start being able to exterminate just whatever's there. So whatever you guys want to bring, just get there before me and try to take out those 2 launchers first thing first. Just in case they decide to turn on when I get close with the hog, they'll shoot those SA-11s at me and there's nothing I can do about that. So if one of you guys wants to put a bomb or a Maverick or something on those SA-11 launchers before I'm in the area. Actually, they're supposed to. It might have been because I was at like 24,000 feet, but if you see them visually, if you get close enough, they're supposed to show up on the map at least for a little bit. They're supposed to. But I think at my altitude, it won't register things that are on the ground level for scouting, unless you get a targeting pod on them. Which I guess I could have turned my targeting pod on them really quick just to get a snapshot. Alright, Vic's landing on the eastern runway. I'll come in on the western runway. I think one of those was an oil platform too, is what it looked like. But it was hard to tell for how high up I was, but I think one of those, I think there was a shipping boat, and then there was a cruiser, and then it looked like an oil rig. Alright, board's out. We are 7 miles out.
Altitude. Altitude.
Alright, gear coming down. Alright, on speed. We're way too high. On speed, on time.
We're rolling in this time. We have a troops vicinity of the vehicle. Right here, on that vehicle, we have additional targets, over. Roger.
Well, that's a heck of a crab walk for... Didn't want to set it down right away because the amount of wind I was pushing against. Alright, let's pull off the runway. We're going to switch up aircraft. And it'll take us a second to get set up, and that'll give everyone else time to do whatever they're going to do. I mean, if we get to this... to the enemy AO in the Hog and the SA-11s are still there, we can probably take them out. It just depends on if they're going to wake up or not. If they wake up, we'll be in a little bit of a pickle in the Hog. SA-11s move pretty fast. If you're in a Hog, you're... Yeah, if you bring Mavs, they'll probably turn on. You can always bring Mavs and Harms, but then if you use one, you might not use the other. I'm gonna bring 6 Mavs, and I'm gonna bring 1,200 rounds of Freedom, and then I'll probably bring some GBU 12s.
Torchlight flicker on the siding, moths dancing like they know the tune. Every breath feels borrowed, but tonight the world's in tune.
I'm gonna bring some extra Predator rockets and then some 12s. Just because there's a lot of no armor, light armor over there, I can pop any of that with just some Predator rockets. At least if you get the Maverick off, you can fire and forget the Maverick, and then you can go defensive and drag the SA-11 into the dirt. You can do that with the Viper. I can't really do that with the Hog. I'll be moving too slow. It was 28. Let's set up our data link.
Let the shadows play. Yeah, the torchlight burn uneven. Keep the night from
28, Palooza, that'll do it.
this ain't heaven.
Alright. Flaps, boosters, lasty. We should be ready to go. Alright, I'm gonna start taxiing here. Vic, have you started reloading yet? Or are you starting to taxi now? Okay, I'll take off before you. It's gonna take me a while to putt over there to Palooza. I got a back taxi though.
Copy, mate.
Okay, turning around and taking off.
Yeah, I'm just on the same side.
Tally. All right, rotating. Active clear. Let's go ahead and hook our AO. Got it. Did I hook the Reaper? I think I hooked the Reaper. I did. There we go. All right, let's start warming up the Mavericks. There goes Vic. All right, so we're looking at 2 technicals in the backfield, 2 artillery pieces, 2 technicals in the forefield. Oh, there's a base here too. I'm gonna have to come back with a chonker, or someone's gonna have to bring a 2,000 pounder. We got a command center underground. Let's see. Technicals, scimitar, and more technicals. Okay, BRDMs. Yeah, just some light armor. Nothing bad, but we'll have to come back with a penetrator bomb, a bunker buster for that command center. Hey, there's an MI8 heading there right now to repair. Is there anyone in the area? There's an MI8 8 miles southwest of Beluza. They're coming to repair all the SAMs and the Tor Gauntlet. Where's Nick at? I don't see Nick. Oh shoot, Nick's down there on the ground. That's a bummer.
I can try for a quick turnaround.
Yeah, you can try. I don't know, man. It's almost there already. I think we're just gonna have. Hopefully, it doesn't repair the chapped gauntlet. That's all I can say. Hopefully, it just repairs something inconsequential, but it'll probably be the SA-11. It'll either be the gauntlet or the SA-11 that gets repaired, so that'll be bad either way. Every time I kill one of those chapped gauntlets with a nice shot, they always repair it before I even got time to come back around. That's just rude. It's like one of the hardest units to kill. And it rewards me by resurrecting it before I'm back in the air. There's also 2 S Fulcrums in the area across the river in Egypt. They might come this way if we get too close. Mavericks are hot. We are 48 miles out. MI8's in 3 miles. Yeah, Vic dropped his munitions and is going for it. He dropped his Maverick so he can get speed. It's a good play. If the MI8 lands and repairs, then everything we've done so far is for nothing. Well, I mean, we made a little bit of money, which we need. Alright, I'm latched. Tally SA-11. Oh, I can't wait to get a new throttle body with a new slew. Marked and broadcasting on data link. Nope, Vic got a shot off. He got an AMRAAM off.
Good kill.
Great kill. Good save. Good save. Okay, I'm all set up to fire on those last 2 SA-11s. I'll hit them with Mavericks from the Hog. It didn't look like they turned on, so... I'm set and prepped to fire. I'm just gonna replace my old Thrustmaster Warthog with a brand new one. I already replaced my stick with a brand new stick, but the throttle's going bad too. But my original Hotess was a really older version one that had the bad slew button and the bad pinky button on it. It's really old. They're just going bad on me finally. But yeah, a little while ago I replaced the stick, and now I'm saving up all my money to replace the throttle body because it's just going bad. The slew barely works. The landing gear button shorts out, so I can't even touch it. If I have it bound to anything, it'll start hitting itself just while you're flying. Pinky button's been burnt out for like a year and a half. Vic, you did attract the attention of those fulcrums.
Badger, Fox 3 twice on fulcrums.
I saw that, I'll be back.
Peeling north. Actively jamming. Yeah, I got a whole list of shit I still gotta...
Yeah, makes breaking south.
Copy south, I'm re-engaging.
Good job.
I got a whole list of shit I've still gotta pick up for my rig and for the stream and all that stuff, but the HOTAS I had to speed up on the list because this one started going out completely. It shorts out while I'm flying like every night. I've still got to get some SSDs. There's a lot of... I got to get a new microphone. But microphone, this one works. It's just crappy. Microphones are... A good microphone is super expensive, so I'm not really worried about it for the most part. This one works. Okay, I'm back, latched on target. $18 miles.
Fox 1 mix. Sorry, Fox 3.
$14 miles, waiting on contrast. Getting nails.
Fox 3 meg.
Come on, give me contrast. SA-11's firing, SA-11's firing.
Splash 1 meg. Defending.
Until my Mavericks are away on the SA-11 site, that should be done. I'm defensive. Stick a fork in the SA-11. It's done. And I got the other 2 technicals. Okay, I'm gonna start picking off light armor with my Predator rockets. Alright, we got a point track. We can fire these at 4 miles. That is the command center for the SA-11. So we'll just put 2 Predators on it. Waiting for 4 miles. We're in the keyhole. What was that? I think that storm's getting a little serious out there. Alright, 4 miles, lasers on, pistol times 2. Jesus. Shack. Oh wow, my power just flickered a little bit too. Damn, I didn't know this. I didn't think the storm was going to be this serious. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm getting some kind of weather warning. Laser on, pistol. Truck's gone. Defensive. Oh wow, somebody's shooting at me. There's a man pad over there. Well, we can't have that. Yeah, could you guys hear that hitting the side of my house? Sounded like baseballs were hitting the side of my house just a second ago. I didn't know if the mic picked that up. And I just got a warning on my phone. I can't reach my phone now. I'm busy. Alright, let's get our targeting pod over there where... find this man pad. That missile came from over here. There we go. Okay, I got our culprit. Yeah, it's a man pad. I'm gonna hit him with a Predator rocket directly. Yeah, you can probably bring a Hind out now. As long as I don't get another rocket up my tailpipe, I should be fine. Alright, lasers on. Pistol 1. We're gonna blow this guy's legs off. He won't be shooting any more missiles. Boom. Man pad down. Alright, let's see. I've got severe thunderstorm warning, flash flood warning. National Weather Service, severe thunderstorm warning, blah blah blah. 80-mile-an-hour winds, please take shelter. Shit. My power keeps flickering too. Give me a second. Let me look at it outside. Oh my God. Jesus. Okay, I'm out, guys. I gotta go. Sorry. I'll be back later tonight or something. Yeah, I tried to open my door and the wind almost ripped the door off when I was trying to open the door, and there's shit all down through the road. So yeah, I gotta get out of here. Oh, there goes the power again. Yeah, I'm gonna kill the stream right now.